Creativecrunchinc. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I know what you're thinking. I know that ain't who I think it is. Yes, it's us. We're back. It is I,
You're
Hollow Red.
back.
It is I, Hollow Red, aka the one and only son of a machine gun, aka your mama's favorite piece of man, aka King of the Southern Bay, even though I'm not the Southern way. And I'm with my partner in crime.
It's your girl, Lauren Nicole. What's up, y'all?
We're gonna get you an AKA. One of these days, y'all, I'm a I'm an influencer.
I mean, I got a couple AKAs. AKA Lolo Brown, AKA Nino Brown. That's it. That's a very inside, very niche
Very niche. Very if you was there, if you
Discord
know, you
joke.
know. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
The
that's a
dis
Discord joke.
the Discord is popping.
You
Speaking
know.
speaking of Madam is back. The last season is back.
Oh
It's
my
it's going
goodness.
on right now. We
Oh,
haven't touched it. Okay, gotta get with the community before we touch that. But just know it's back in the streets,
and this
baby.
is why
The streets
I'm
is back.
Nino Brown. This is why I'm Nino Brown because
Mhm.
I perpetuated I perpetuated the Tyler Perry verse,
Yeah,
specifically all the Queens men
yeah.
in to the Black community, aka
Hmm.
the Discord chat.
Yes.
And I was like, "Hey, had y'all seen this?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, it's this, da, 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 da." They were like, "Oh, we should watch it together." And it took off, and they have surpassed me, and they
Yes.
watch it together. And I have divorced the Tyler Perry verse, where
Yes.
I'm like, I'm not engaging in this content anymore. And they're like, "Anyway, it's season whatever, and Madam is back." And as you can see,
She back.
and they just eroded, and then they blame me. And I was like,
Yo,
I didn't mean for y'all to take it this far, but they
you
took it, they ran,
created
and it's my fault.
you created
I did.
7 or 8 pookies. It's just a bunch of pookies, and we just doing
And they
this,
locked
and we
in.
just it just keep calling me, man. It
They
just keep
y'all got
calling me.
more of
It just keep calling me.
Queens Men episodes, and I'm just like, I'm and it's my fault. I set the rock in the chat.
You Ronald Reagan.
Hey, so there go my AKA, and now y'all know.
AKA
Yeah.
Lolo Brown, the one and only. Um, hello everybody. Today is a wondrous day. It is for us the day after Independence Day. I got my melanated hat on just to let y'all know
Nice.
who we with. Um, no alpha, but just to let you know.
Woo.
But we've been gone for a little while. You know what I mean? We haven't given y'all an episode for some time. Um, Lolo, what's been going on with you? You want to share any things going on, any things happening? You know what I'm saying? Last time we heard, you know what I'm saying, you was kind of busy a little bit, but do you want to share anything with the public, or you just want to be like, look, man, I've been on the move.
Listen, I'm my head is down. I'm
Yes,
bobbing and weaving.
yes.
We did say in like a previous episode, I had made a commitment. My commitment is about a year long,
Okay,
and that's all I'm gonna go into with
okay.
that. Just know that we
We
are moving,
we
we're
moving.
progressing,
Come on.
we're making our way through.
All right.
Lolo is always in the background.
Always.
Lolo's always in the background. Y'all might not see me much, but I do be in the background,
A
right? I
lot.
still love y'all. This is still my baby, my family. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what I'm saying, Hollow Red got to hold down the fort,
Yeah.
and he's doing an amazing job of that. The rest of the crew doing an amazing job, still getting together. I'm working on something, a pivot, if you will,
Mm.
and I'm excited. I would like so it's my goal. It's something that I've recently started doing, probably in like the last 6 months. Was I like to make sure I see things through first, and then announce my wins. I
Mm.
found that celebrating prematurely or just kind of jumping the gun on sharing prematurely when things didn't work out, then it's painful to have to come back, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that, but I actually I want the satisfaction of knowing that I could do it. Right? I'm overcoming my own things in my own inner world,
Mm-hmm.
and so to come back and be like, "Hey, y'all, I did it." I want that moment.
Yeah.
So y'all will get to next year. In the meantime, in between time, just know we're
Okay.
gonna give y'all podcast episodes where we can. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The goal
Yeah.
is to stay consistent, but every now and then, life happens, one
Yeah.
way or another.
Oof.
But aside from that, my brother,
Yeah.
thank you for holding it down.
Oh man, it is nothing, and life is life. You know what I mean? We've
Right.
and and Nikita, if you listening, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
me and you done seen each other through a lot. We've been to Cuba. Yes, Nikita, we have been to Cuba together.
We
Like
did
we've
go to
done a
Cuba.
lot. We've done a lot
We have.
together. We put one of our clips from us on the ship in Cuba on the channel, on one of the creative channel things. I might do it again. You never
We might
know.
have to post some pictures from that time.
I might.
You know what? We
I
might have to
might. I
just
might.
flash some pictures,
I might have to
do a
do it.
little montage, a little collage
You know what I mean? I might.
with some music.
Right here,
Yeah.
or maybe I
On the
didn't.
chest.
In the middle of the episode, just shoot.
And no, and you'll be like right here, we'll pause and it won't be nothing
It
there.
won't be nothing there. It'd be like a face.
Won't be nothing there.
It'd be like a face, like.
One time you do it though, but yeah, we
But
have
no,
pictures. I mean, you can't
yeah,
even go to Cuba by boat anymore.
can't
So
even
that's
do it.
like it's like a priceless memory for real because you can't do it. It's not.
Like
And
we,
it's so funny because when I watched that episode and I was saying, who knows if we'll be able to see this again in our lifetime.
you
It's like,
did,
wow,
you did. I remember.
man. Or will we be telling our children? It just will just
Mhm.
be a story we're telling our children. Like,
Yes,
look how that has aged
yeah,
in
yes. From
what,
a from
9 years?
an impromptu trip at that.
Very impromptu.
I just called you, said, "Hey, bro, you want to go?" You was like, "I'll call you tomorrow." I was like, "Okay."
I'm da 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 da. I'm da da da. I was like,
Let me think.
I had to, I had to go make some arrangements.
But we made it
Came
happen.
back like, yeah, we in there.
We made it happen. We made it happen. Almost got kidnapped, but we made it happen. Best, still to this day, best mojito I ever had. Still got a video.
Shout out to the
Shout
bartender,
out to my boy. I hope he's
wherever he
doing
is.
good.
I hope he's doing
I
well,
hope
for
he's doing
real.
amazing. Great guy.
He
Great guy.
saved the whole fantastic gentleman.
Great
That's
guy.
mojito.
Greatest mojito ever.
Shout
Still. It took him
out to
it took him about 20 minutes to make it. But it was amazing. Still it was made with love. That's why, guys. It's made with love. He was
shout
telling.
out to that Cuban rum. I don't even remember the name
Oh,
of
you know what?
that rum.
It's in the video. I gotta if I look back at the video,
Okay,
because he was like,
that rum was fire.
it was nice, man. It was a good, but great time. But me, look, we rolling with the
It was
punches,
good.
baby.
Yeah.
We going things. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady. We having a great time. We moving around. We doing things. Um,
Y'all
and
do be doing things.
we doing things. We actually
On
have
the move.
we have an engagement party in September. That's the next thing that we're doing. My bro,
Okay.
shout out to my bro Maxon and his fiance Ebony. They putting it together, and we got to get up to Indianapolis to
Oh
go
snap.
to this engagement party. Never been. She never been. I never been. We gonna see how I go. So that's what we doing. September, and then after September, y'all already know. It's Tokyo in October, so we just stack. We stacking everything up.
And
Whew. But yeah, so that's that. That's what's going on with me. Besides everyday stuff, playing with toys, action figures. I'm sorry, the regular. But what we need to talk about, what we need to talk about, Lauren?
what do we need to talk about?
Even with all of that, even with a small Discord community, even with, some would say inconsistent podcast episodes, even with, what I'm saying, just putting up Saturday streams, we are influencing the streets. Did you know that?
Yes, yes,
We,
I have seen.
we, and it's no shade or anything. This is what we wanted. Our example has already started to
Yeah.
get into the veins of other creators. Um, there's a creator. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Simba. Shout out to my boy
Shout out
Boss.
to
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
To my boy Simba. Mufasa. Boss
Yes,
Man. He goes by many names.
he has
But
several names.
he has several names. But he's one of our folk. He's one of our Discorders.
Yeah,
And
good
he
people.
has basically taken our blueprint and put it on his Discord, and he's building up his own community too, as well as actively being a part of our community. So it's not like he's taking and running away. He's taking and he's giving, and it's all mixing all in
Yes,
together. And that's what you would want. And I've known I've known Simba for a long time, many, many, many years, and still never met him face to face. But we used to play video games. We used to play Fortnite and stuff back in the day. And he's a young guy, teenager. And I know he's just trying to make things happen for himself.
yeah,
So I really always try, and he'll hit me on like private message to ask me questions, ask for help for different situations and stuff like that, for his channels and streaming and stuff like that, because I'm affiliated on Twitch. When I heard he was trying to be
mhm.
affiliated on Twitch, I was going through, and I think you saw, I was promoting his channel through everything. Like, hey, y'all, go watch our boy, watch our boy, watch our boy, so we can get him affiliated. And he's affiliated now, so he can make money.
Congratulations.
So he can make money, but it's just like, that's what the community's for. The community is for,
Yeah,
let's all grow. You know what I mean? This could be a hub for many successes. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
everybody in Creative Crunch could build $1 million business, that would be amazing. Like, we could just grow and
absolutely.
grow and grow and grow businesses, and lecture series and different, like, just whatever we was
Yes,
doing. Everybody grows and everybody succeeds and everybody wins. That's what Creative Crunch is for. And I just think it's a good sign to see that, we're having not only a positive impact on our community, but to me, and this is something that, I have a passion for, a positive impact on the youth, so that
yes.
they can do positive things with themselves and not go into that, as Lauren likes to say, the brain rot directions. But yeah, how you feel about it when you found out about it, Lo?
I mean, I thought that was amazing. I did notice because again, like I'm kind of in the background, but I do peek into our Discord every so often. I still will drop a message like, "Hey y'all, happy hump day, happy Friday," whatever the case may be, just to show that I'm in there and it's all love. But I noticed that he had picked up his engagement and he's promoting his channel and things a lot more, a lot of like really high energy. I mean, he's always been very respectful and so, he's cool people. He's great. But I also noticed him sending like I forget the one name of our that one text channel, but it's like I think it's things that make you smile.
Yes,
But
yes,
he's just been like dropping like really positive messages of like, yeah, just staying encouraged and staying uplifted. I'm like, look at
yeah,
to see it. I love that and knowing that he is growing his own Discord where he really could have just taken off and ran, that he really is like actively a part of and wants to continue to be a part of our community. I think that that's amazing. And just to know that we have made a positive impact on a younger person, like you said, because that's also one of my own my one of my own personal passions because it's just so many things that that they can be getting into.
Yes.
It's so much negative things going on in the world. It's so much like really questionable material that is accessible at everybody's fingertips, places that they can be. So just to know that like what we're doing, uh, other people are like, oh, okay, I like that. I want to build that for me. Like that's amazing. I hope that he continues to flourish,
Yeah.
and that it's up from here for him. Sorry. And whoever is a part of his community as well, that they're engaging in the positive things, whether it's gameplay or promotional materials or starting podcasts or whatever the case may do, that they're productive, because it's just so easy to get lost in the noise and the nonsense of the internet right now. So I thought it was amazing. I was like, what? I love to see it. And so um I would love to see more people getting more engaged and more active and building their own personal projects and sharing them in there as well.
Yeah, and I honestly think that's the next step. I know we talked about it was another podcast that we talked about that we were going to collaborate with. Well, the whole thing with them was, you know, they're like us. They're in their 30s, getting to the 40s, and all that, and kids. And they're like, look, they're like, Ron, let me get the kids through into the summer, get them through the school year, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and then we're gonna start everything back up, and then we're gonna be back. So that's coming soon. We're coming soon. So we're I think we're right where we need to be, on the precipice, and then it's gonna be like a boom, and it's gonna be like a the switch. It's like it's gonna be like the faucet's gonna be dripping, and then you're gonna turn the faucet
Yeah.
on, and the faucet is gonna be going, and there's gonna be content, and then you know
Yeah.
y'all will barely see me again. but I'm just so happy, like you said, like just the influence,
Yeah.
just having that marker, like you're going in the right direction. Like this is positive. This is something that somebody's picking up on. And if
Yeah.
nothing else, I mean, that's what we did this for.
Absolutely. And then what's amazing about it is, remember, we started this in 2024,
Yes.
in like all of 2024, and then we took a year off.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this progress, even with, I mean, you're doing an amazing job with the streams. We had a conversation, oh, let's build this out, let's expand this. And so there has consistently been a Saturday stream
Mm-hmm.
almost every Saturday for the last what,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
5 months, 6 months,
Yeah,
something like
something like
that.
that. Something like that.
And so all of this is just from a conversation we had and a commitment we made to come back to this
Mm-hmm.
in January.
Yeah.
So that's awesome that someone else, like, so you just don't know, like you said, it's a drip, and then it'll be a flood, and you'll see other people and other, everybody will have their lane in terms of what they want to offer to the community, whether in the Discord or on the channel. But in that short amount of time, someone else has gotten just enough of um um the word is slipping my mind. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You see something, not motivation. You know when you see something and
Influence.
it influence, it's like when you see, it's an I word. I can't, oh my gosh. And I know my words. Oh my gosh.
Lord,
Well, but anyway,
I know what
when
you
you
mean.
see something and you're
Inspired. Yes.
inspiration. Someone has gotten just enough inspiration to be like, I really like that, and I want to build something similar to that. Just by us coming back to an older project and running it again, and being present enough, and being engaging and giving. So by us making that one decision, we opened up a space that someone was able to come into and feel comfortable in and
Yes.
feel safe in and be
Yes.
inspired to then take that and build their own community with, just in that short amount of time. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. And that just speaks to the fact that things don't take forever. And sometimes things aren't just for you, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah.
So not to get too preachy, but it just kind of goes to the whole like idea, if anyone believes, but that sometimes someone else's breakthrough is on the other side of your obedience.
Come on now.
That concept, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Of like, it's not necessarily that it's something big for you, which it could be. Like your big thing might also have these small things for other people or
Yes.
big things for other people. But
Yes.
it could be like before you even complete the big thing that you're setting out to do, you are already opening doors for other people along the way. It's a matter of you moving your feet and that someone else needed for you to take that step
Mm-hmm.
before they could kind of be encouraged to do this or before the next thing was even accessible to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes people need to see that someone is doing something to say, "Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. I could do that.
I
Oh, I could do that with my free will." Yeah, it was always available, but sometimes you just need, "Oh, I didn't."
yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I think it's amazing. I'm excited.
Very, 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 very dope. And while we stop patting ourselves on the back, let
Never
us
that.
let us go into the next level of commitments that we've made within the Discord. See, and just for the viewers, if you're not in the Discord, of course, if you're watching this, Discord link will be in the bio, in the description. Go ahead, click it, jump in, say hello. Don't say hello. Just jump in and look, see what we got going on. Perfectly fine. Ease your way in. We're not gonna bite, I promise. But in the
Yeah,
Discord, and this is an initiative that you brought to us um, as well. And I'm not tooting your own horn because you know you're one of my closest people, but I'm doing it because, like you said, you have been a little more distant than before, but at the same time, your heart and your passion for what we do is always there. And so you brought this initiative to us from a financial standpoint where you say, hey, let's get together and let's talk about different financial wins, different goals, all that kind of things. And we kind of went through like a curriculum kind of situation where we just went through, asked each other questions, gave honest answers, and really, I think everybody that was there got something out of it. Whether it's something that you didn't know,
yeah,
some new knowledge, some ways that certain people do things, maybe clarity on a question that you might have had before. Um, and I just want to thank you for bringing that to us. And that's something that we're going to be doing once a month as well. So do you want to talk to that a little bit?
yeah. So I was on Instagram and I saw a post by a young lady, a fellow millennial, who was presenting the idea of growing financially with your friends, like instead of always kind of looking up, just kind of working together laterally, which is the whole point of Creative Crunch, of
Yes.
building laterally with your creative peers. That was
Yes.
the whole thing for us anyway. So this fit for kind of our own foundation, but from a financial standpoint, because we don't typically talk about money, and that was her whole thing, how friends don't typically talk about money, but why not? And
Mm-hmm.
so we're all at different points in our lives, different places in our careers, and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing. But if we know we have similar goals in terms of obviously just having more money, more savings,
Yes.
more access to resources, more freedom of movement, whatever that is that having money allows,
Mm-hmm.
right? I dropped it to a couple of my friends. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm with it. I'm gonna ask this person to come and ask this person to come. Cool, cool." But as always, when it comes to planning, it's like we all love to. Oh yeah, I love to do that. But then we got to get our schedules aligned and that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
dropped it in Discord. I made a channel called Community Building because that is so important to me. Like you said, if we could all be millionaires, if we could all come up with a business idea, a business strategy, then we already have our network built in
Mm-hmm.
between each other. And then we all have our own networks that we can plug each other into. And I that is something that I really would like to see eventually. So I made a community building channel, dropped that in there, and I was like, hey, if anybody is interested in this, we're going to start this. And it's a quarterly thing. So um, We did it for June, which was the second quarter, because I didn't see that until like May, I think it was.
Yeah.
So that was the second quarter, and it's like, cool, we can go ahead and schedule something for September,
Yes.
and then December would be the fourth quarter, and that would be perfect for planning for next year, and then we could do all four quarters. So we had our first meeting, and just following Hollowred said, the curriculum that the young lady said. I was like, well, let's just go by what she said and see how this works for us. And in that meeting, um you share a financial win, you share a loss, and even if it's just like a lesson learned, now it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have to be anything major. I mean, it's all about what you're comfortable sharing as well. And then it's about you share any tips that you have that you're aware of,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a hot seat section where you ask questions to your friends about how do you do this, or how are y'all managing that, or business, or whatever the case may be. And then you set a goal. You set a goal that you would like to meet by the next um meeting, by the next quarter, which is 90 days. So you set a 90-day goal, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Like Russ said, I think everybody got something out of it. I certainly did. And it's nice to know, because again, money is such a touchy topic for a lot of people, that one is the safe space, which is we're always aiming to cultivate a safe space.
Yeah.
And so that knowing that I'm in alignment with my peers. But sometimes it's like, am I okay? Like, what am I like?
Just me? Just me? Okay.
Is it just because am I like, what do y'all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you think about, if you have you ever seen that GIF? It's like a GIF, or it's like a meme from some movie, I don't know. And the caption might be something like, "Oh, when you and your friends are having fun," and the guy's like, "Y'all are having fun." It's like,
I
yeah,
don't,
like,
I don't know that one. I don't know that
you
one.
know what I'm talking about?
I don't know that one.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you. He's
Okay.
like, y'all are having, and people have like edited it in different
Of
ways to be like,
course.
oh, y'all have savings? Y'all have free time? Y'all got PTO? Like, okay. So um
Oh my
amazing. And I'm looking
goodness.
forward to that next meeting. So we all set some goals for the
Mm-hmm.
next time, just to see and to what can we do that might work, what can we do that we can um that needs some tweaking in that next 90 days. And everything was like reasonable, nothing like super far out. And so I think just opening the floor for conversations that
Mm-hmm.
are typically not comfortable,
Yes.
not having to pay like $10,000 for some mastermind or something like that. It's just like, we here, we're normal, we're
We're
working,
we're
we're trying
getting
to
it.
figure some things out.
We're getting
And so yeah, it was amazing.
it.
So yeah, thank you for being open to that, and to
Oh
anybody
man,
else
it's great.
in our Discord um who would like to join into that, because I know some people probably looked at that and was like, oh, I don't know about all of that, and I understand.
Look, some people like to keep
But
their financials private. You know,
I understand. And you don't have to tell all your business. That's the thing. You don't have to tell.
you don't.
You didn't have to talk about a number.
No.
You didn't have to say anything big. It really could have been like a financial loss. Could have literally been like mine. I'll openly share mine. Mine was like, I don't be saving like I'm supposed to.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everybody, I think everybody can relate to that.
Everybody can relate to that. You know what I mean? So a
Yeah.
very relatable thing of like, oh, okay. You know, I
Yeah.
you like to buy the things, and I have to chill out sometimes. So
But
yeah. So that's all.
and it's hard when you only when you only got so many levels of pleasure within society, so many
Right, that
ways of
part.
happiness. So it's like it forces you into this like I was I was listening to a podcast. They're talking about during the Great Depression, um, movie ticket sales went up because people were spending that last to go to the movies. And as you know, as we
Yeah.
all know right now, people spending that last rent money to go see Beyonce, spending that money, just real, spending that money to go to the Houston rodeo, to go to, you want to see Kendrick Lamar, you want to whatever it
Yeah.
go to the Super Bowl, go to wrestling, WrestleMania, SummerSlam or something. Like, people spending them
Yeah.
last couple of dollars so they can. Man, I saw a thing. Girl said she spent her rent money to go audition for the Casanat Streamer University. She didn't make it.
Wow.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing at the situation. And
Not the rent money.
she spent her, she said she spent her rent money to, she went and got like her nails and hair done by like a famous, like a person that does like hair for like celebrities, and then to get to Casanat Streamer University. And I don't even know if she was able to audition because it was like, it was so like packed kind of thing. But but yeah.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not a financial advisor,
Mm-hmm.
and this is not financial advice. And that was only a disclaimer because that's what you're supposed to say. But listen, okay, don't ever, ever, don't ever compromise the roof over your head.
Mm-mm. Don't do
That's
it.
an absolute no.
Don't do it.
Even if you know that whatever money you got coming in, by the time your rent comes out of that, there is not much left over. You're gonna be a little tight for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna have to eat that. Okay. Don't ever, ever, never, 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 never compromise the roof. The roof is your first priority.
every month. Every month.
It ain't no surprises. It's coming up every single month that you got to pay for the
Uh-huh.
roof. Don't
Look, you could.
no, like this is not some this that's not for funsies. That's not for play. Oh, I spent my rent. No, 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 no. Everything else got to take a backseat. Okay, whatever is extra outside of that.
Yes.
If you want to compromise your utilities, that's your business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of
Okay, if
times
you want to
they'll give you
compromise,
that, they'll give you that extension.
a little room, a little grace. Okay, that's
Don't
your
ask
business.
don't
The
ask me how I
roof,
know.
okay? I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
But when that and then
Don't say Nino Brown ain't tell you nothing.
when that eviction notice hit that door, it's a whole nother level.
Don't
It's,
ever say it. Whatever it is, whatever it is, the money that you have to put into the pot, y'all raising money for such and so, y'all gotta go bail out such and so. I hope that is not the circumstance. You got an emergency, medical bill, or
mm-hmm.
whatever. Listen, it's gonna have to come out the extras.
Yes.
Now I understand some people have extenuating circumstances, and sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I
Mm-hmm.
completely understand. That was not a need. That was not an extenuating circumstance. Don't do that.
It
Don't
wasn't.
do that.
But you know,
Don't do that.
everybody want to be rich tomorrow.
I
Rich
would love to be
tomorrow.
rich tomorrow.
I mean,
Mhm.
yes. But
I
you
would love to
not.
be
But
rich
if I
tomorrow.
said,
I'm rich in spirit right now, but
but if I was like, all right,
you know,
it's a 1 in 10 chance for you to be rich tomorrow. But you gotta, but in order to enter in, you gotta sell everything, and all your money is gone. So if you don't
this
get
is
it,
not
you gonna have
Charlie,
nothing.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This not. This is not.
First off, speaking of Simba Mufasa, he was streaming Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original movie with Gene Wilder. I was
Yeah.
watching that in his Twitch. Grandpa need his ass beat. I'm sorry, I said it.
Ah, yes.
Grandpa need his ass beat.
Yes.
Cause I'm watching this. They just
Yes.
laid up in bed all day.
Lay up.
They ain't washing no dishes. They ain't sweeping. They ain't doing nothing. Charlie bring out that golden ticket. He dancing around the room. I said, oh,
Yes.
wait.
Yeah, first of all, Grandpa laid up with his wife and another man and his wife in the same bed. They laid up. They all in one bed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I ain't want to bring it up because I don't know how
Okay,
they got down back in those days. So I left it alone.
not sure what the arrangement was, but they wasn't even like.
Like,
So they were supposed to be like this picture of
mm,
abject poverty, of
yes,
like bottom of the barrel.
mm-hmm.
It don't get no worse than this. Look at how we live and we slumming together
Slum,
level poverty.
slum.
Got this child completely stressed out. This child is completely stressed out, right? He don't
Mm-hmm.
have no hope for nothing.
Nah,
Okay. He trying to figure out how to care for his elders.
yes,
And he buy a chocolate bar, and all of a sudden, one of his elders can pick up his bed and walk immediately.
no, not walk. He was cartwheel dancing. He was Michael Jacksoning around that room. I said, what? And
Huh?
let's not forget it was a tour of a factory where you have to be standing the entire time. If anybody has done a walking tour, after about an
Correct.
hour or two, your legs get a little like, all right, now what, we ain't gonna be sitting down and nothing. We ain't got no chairs and nothing. He couldn't stand up 2 minutes ago. But now you
Right.
want to now you want to be in the factory for 10 hours walking around. I backhand Grandpa so fast. I'm like, man, if you don't go sit down,
What you mean? What you mean?
what about what about the people that been working and cleaning up after you every day?
Every day.
I think I want to go to the factory actually.
Right. I would just skip his mama and took grandpa. Just skipped his mama. She trying to give him hope. She done sung to him, told him to cheer up. She done, and he was like, cool, thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna take grandpa.
That's how I be sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. My when I was very young, my grandma took me to Jamaica multiple times. She has a lot of friends in Jamaica. Apparently, she used to live in Jamaica. She don't talk about
Shout
it
out to
much.
grandma.
I don't know what was going on, but anyway, so
Hmm.
we always in Jamaica. We with her friends and stuff. So I'm always in the countryside in a shack somewhere. That's my Jamaica experience. So,
Hey,
but it was love. It was beautiful, great people, all that. Well, I say that to say, do you know? Still to this day, my mama bring that up. Oh, you done been to Jamaica multiple times. I ain't never been. Your dad ain't never take me to Jamaica. Mama, I was 5. Like what you want me to say? What you want me to say? I was 6, 7.
how I got skipped.
Like
How I got
why you holding it against me? Talk to her.
skipped. Why you ain't go?
Talk to her. Don't talk
That's
to
too
me.
funny.
Just
Right.
casually bringing it up. Oh, well,
Yeah,
she
she
just
really felt the way
she
about
take you to
things.
Jamaica. She ain't take me nowhere. All right, mama, relax. You're a nurse practitioner. You got money. Stop it. But
Right.
anyway, back on talk. Sorry, I know, guys. We're off the rails. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, it's cool.
Just follow it. You got it. You with
It's
us?
cool.
You with us? All right, y'all. And speaking of, today we're talking about creating through the pivot.
Yes.
Sometimes the plan has to change. There was a
Mm.
time when McDonald's didn't serve coffee. See, look, all the old people going. Mm-hmm. If you remember McDonald's not serving coffee, this is for you. They started at McCafe. That thing went crazy. People go to McDonald's for coffee and
Made
nothing else.
themselves part of the morning commute. I mean, it was smart.
It was crazy. So
Yeah.
sometimes something that don't sound right doesn't seem like that's what you should do or like it could work, it can. And with much of our situation, like we said multiple times already in this conversation, is hey, Lolo, taking a step back, Red, gonna have to take a little bit more of the responsibility. So, what does that look like? Well,
Yeah.
the thing with me was always in any transitional period, I always like to think, what does God want me to come out of this with? Because every experience in our lives is there to teach us something. I always feel like there's something that
Right.
we're supposed to be learning right now, or
Mhm.
recognizing, or initiating with. So I'm like, what does God want me to get from this? And for me, it was strengthen yourself. So now that I have less help, that means that I have to be so efficient in what I'm doing that
Mm.
it has to come second nature. So I have to strengthen myself. Um, I'm watching videos, YouTube. You know, YouTube teach you everything. I'm watching
YouTube
video.
University.
Come on, I'm watching videos on how people edit certain things. Cause sometimes, cause you know, I can figure things out, but sometimes you ain't got the time to figure it out. You got to just, all right, how we do this? Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. Nah, that's something else in my arsenal. How I do this? Now that's something else in my arsenal. How we cut the clip up and do this? How you make the faces bigger and back small? Okay, boom, something else. So
Mhm.
I'm gathering these tools and I'm looking at I'm 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 watching videos and I'm really getting into the analytics, the back office of these videos are doing good. These are the parts that people are responding to. This is what people are seeing. This is what our Instagram is doing. This is what our YouTube is doing. This is so I'm really looking and saying, okay, if I only could give y'all an hour of content, what do you want to see? What parts are you going to respond to? What's coming back and forth? And that's kind of where we are now. We got a couple videos that's I mean, I don't want to toot our horn, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
popping a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We got one video with 999 views. I'm trying to get that last one. Trying to get that 1,000. And that was the first video we had
Right.
with 100 views too. Um but you know, I'm playing around, and honestly, I'm using this time to have fun with the content as well, like the way that it looks, the way that we, you know, I edit it together, all that stuff. I'm just doing different things. Um, like I said, just to see the response. Like even if people have been noticing, I've been playing with the with the with the thumbnails. I'm
Mhm.
getting crazy thumbnails. Now let's see a thumbnail. If I change the thumbnail up, maybe that'll gravitate more people, look more professional. Um, our quality is up. We got 4K. We got 4K, baby. 4K videos now. Like everything, I'm doing everything to the point to where when Lolo come back full, this thing gonna be so well oiled that all she just gonna throw her little paprika and pepper in it, put her spice on it the way she like it, and that thing gonna go. And we gonna be and
Yeah.
it's right there. It's right here for the bowl. Everybody's gonna have their bowl out. Just gonna put the bowl, and we just
Yeah.
gonna give y'all that gumbo. And that's all. That's what I think is the most important for us as us. But
Yeah.
yeah, just I think having a good support system and having people that you trust and that you want to work for or work with, because you know when you feel like you're by yourself, nobody cares, and you're just gonna throw everything down. But
Yeah.
I think in this transitional period, I've felt very supported. You know, Lolo was asking me multiple times, anything you need, anything you, how can I help? What you need from me? You know, as soon as you get a little second to breathe, you're like, look, let me drop some more stuff. Let me get some more bumpers and all that kind of stuff. And And
Mhm.
anytime I need Nikita or Dree or anybody out man, Dree the one. Cause I can hit up Dree right now.
Shout out
Hey,
to Dree and
I can
Nikita.
hit
Shout
up
out.
right. I can hit up Dree right now. Hey, let's just let's do some content real quick. And she be like, all right. And I'll just be like, hey, we're gonna talk about this because Dree is all because we're not really as a like Creative Crunch as a whole, we're not really into like the read or shade room kind of content. Like we're not really
Right, right, right.
here for the current events. It's essentially like that. But Dree knows everything. So you know what I'm saying. As a Creative Crunch, that's not really a thing. But oh, conversation with Dree, boom. Now me and Dree could go back and forth about some topics or whatever. Get y'all 30, 40 minutes of that. And then, I do some gaming stuff, whatever. We chop that up, put it all together, and we have more content. And it's just like that. So it's just like,
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, I'll reach out to this person and they'll help me with this. Me and Nikita were in the Discord for like 2 hours the other day, just cutting up, just cutting up.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Oh,
record, and I didn't
shoot.
record none of it. I'm still bad. Um,
Oh, man. Oh,
but
yeah.
especially because Nikki doesn't, she doesn't really get a lot of shine on the channel right now. But
Yeah.
but that's why when I did that me falling asleep video, I made sure her voice was in the background.
Mhm. That was
Lord,
too funny because I was like, "Yo, how?"
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
and that's it.
and I in the background, like, what?
And that's just that. Like I just I wanted to because we have so much that we do as a community. Um, so I just with the promotional stuff, I just want to show that we just in here having fun. Like,
Yeah.
and that's why it's like, you know what, I'm doing more things where it's like I'm gaming, but we're having a conversation in the background. So it's like two things are happening at once. So we
Yeah.
can put all that together and all of us is like so you can watch me play games and there's a conversation happening. Um and I'll be tired, man.
I can imagine. I can
And all
imagine.
my friends
Yeah.
know I can fall asleep anywhere. To be honest with you, I fall asleep anywhere. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anything you want to say in regards to the
Mm.
pivoting?
Oh, yeah, I just I'm just like I said earlier, I'm just grateful to you for holding it down because I know it's a lot, and I know that, you know, the goal for the streams was for them to get longer.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're still hamming out that regular content, and I am in the background, making bumpers and things like that when I can and dropping them in. But at this time, I don't necessarily have a lot of content that I can help share
Mm-hmm.
to, be posted on the channel. And so I've been trying to figure out what can I do in my daily life? I might be overthinking it. What can I
Yeah.
do in my daily life that I can like add to make a little
Mm-hmm.
sprinkle in the stream?
Yeah.
And I don't quite know what that is just yet, but I think I will do something. I'm trying to figure out how to uh just take something that I do in my daily life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that I can commit to. Like, say, okay, if I say I'm gonna walk for 20 minutes a day, and then just have like a 20-minute conversation while I'm walking, and that could be part of it. I don't know,
Yeah.
but aside from all that, I know that it's a lot. I know it's a heavy load, and I'm very, very grateful to you. And I do see you working, and I think that the gaming is like a hit with the viewership, which is amazing. Um, and shout out to the rest of Creative Crunch, especially that core group. I mean, they hold it down. They've been holding it down from the beginning anyway. Isaac, Dree,
Yeah.
Nikita, shout out to Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all love, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I know I didn't know you'd be falling asleep on the spot like that till I saw that video. Now I know that you could fall asleep now, but I ain't know that you just was like countdown. Yeah, he couldn't fall asleep. 3, 2, I ain't know it was just like I'm
What
gonna just
was
you know how like people the old school used to say I'm gonna rest my eyes. You don't even rest their eyes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never watched somebody actively just gone. What? But you know, I like it. I like it. And like you said, the Discord, we just in there having fun, in there
Yeah.
having conversations. Dree do be knowing. She is up on the things. She knows
Everything.
about this person and that person.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I appreciate that as well because, like you said, that's not really the kind of like the theme of Creative
Mm-hmm.
Crunch, if you will. Well, there's not necessarily one, but I like that. To me, it just goes to show that, you know, there's a range of knowledge and interest and how there really is a space for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
whatever their thing is that they can bring
Whatever
it
that
to,
is.
and then that boom, now we can
Mm-hmm.
have some content that we can share and
Oh
you know
yeah.
that kind of thing. Because
They
I'm sure there's other people who would love to have that to have like a little not shade room because not. But that little corner, a
yes.
similar little corner, a lipstick alley kind of corner, I
Yeah,
guess, if you will.
what's the T news channel.
A little what tea, yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, that's pretty cool. So I'm glad that you have people that you've been able to tap and to call on
Oh yeah.
to help fill in those gaps and that you haven't felt like you're alone in this because that definitely wasn't the goal. Like I'm gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
back.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's an amazing time and I'm enjoying watching the content change and evolve
Mm-hmm.
and just the different things that you're trying out. Where I'm like, okay, so what did you do this time? Okay, so you're gaming. Okay, y'all were in there talking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all was singing karaoke.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I see. Or you know what I'm saying. And I think it's cool because it also shows just a different kind of engagement that you do. That you do have other like online communities that you're a part of, and
Yeah.
you've been sharing that with the creative crunch community as well, which is I think is pretty cool. So I mean, big shout out to you.
Yeah.
Many thanks. You know what I mean? Creative crunch. It goes on, it moves on. And like you said, you pivot. And so this is our mid cafe, if you will. And this is our mid cafe. And we'll add other things to the menu as we
Ye-
continue as we go, you
Look, come
know?
on now. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
Wait till that
But
frappuccino
shout
come.
out to you. Hey, hey, listen.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You know, and you know, as the old African proverb says, you know what I'm saying, you want to go quick, go alone. You want to go far, go together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's how I've always lived my life. And I think and you know, we're in organizations that have those similar characteristics, traits, and pillars that they follow
Yeah.
as well. So you know that's something that we've always been on, and you know as much as we got going, I'm excited about the future because wait till we get wait till we get Sam out here mixing up some potions and stuff for y'all. When we get, you know what I'm saying? We go get Drake keep talking about doing a cooking show. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta you know same thing. You know how it always
I
is. We
get
just
it.
gotta start filming it, start doing it. Just
Yeah.
be consistent. And once we get
You
it to
gotta
that,
do the thing.
once we get it to that, and I want to get and I know because I think a lot of us are in transitional periods in our lives as in a general sense.
Yeah.
One I know somebody's moving, somebody's relationship stuff, somebody's this, somebody's that, somebody you know work
Yeah.
stuff, and like because I'm trying to get Isaac back into doing gaming content.
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
no
okay.
gaming content because he just does it. He just does it. He plays and he's like professional with his stuff. So
I don't know. I think
like those
very
them
yeah.
shooting games like he be just like he be because he does mouse and
Yeah.
keyboard. So he doing this.
I think he's a low key genius. I don't
He
like
is. He
yeah.
is. And I just and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, showcase it and that's and you know, of course, that's what Creative Crunch is for. Like just showcasing everybody has a little something that they bring to
Yeah.
the table, and once we get into what we having four, three, four, five different segments with different creators doing different things with the bumpers, with the music, with the, and then once we get to that, that's when I'll know that
Yeah.
we have evolved. Creative Crunch has evolved to where
Yeah.
we were like where our imagination was in 2024.
Yes.
So I can see it. It's
We
coming.
will. I'm
It's
excited.
coming.
I can see it coming.
It's coming. I'm a
Yeah.
me and my lady. We were watching this movie called Buffet Infinity. Um it is I might have to come into stream and just play it for y'all, but it is
Is that a Tubi movie?
no, it's not. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, but whatever. But basically it's a movie told entirely through commercials, newscasts, and things of that nature. So it's like it's a town, and so you're watching the local commercials of the town, and you're watching the newscasts and stuff, and then there's an entity that pops up called Buffet Infinity. It's a buffet spot, and then you see their commercials juxtaposed to everybody else, and it kind of evolves as it goes, and it's telling you a story without there being dialogue, without there being whatever. And something about that really triggered something inside of me because I love I love different ways of telling a narration, um,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also just the fact of what they did to tell you things without without directly saying this is this is this is this.
Like they
Um,
told you a story, but
a
the format
whole
of the
story,
storytelling was like, yeah.
and I'm just
Mm.
like So I say that to say I'm thinking I might be starting to I might be writing up some small Creative Crunch commercials to go with the
Okay.
streams as well.
I mean, we overdue for a movie now. I said that, so I
You did,
mean,
you
shoot,
did, you
yeah,
did, you
we
did.
can do
But
it.
I mean it's one of them things where it's kind of like it's crazy, but it's kind of cool. And it's like it's not the best movie of all times, kind of, but it's just one of them things where like I like just the fact that they did it, like just the fact that them doing it.
Yeah, it was different.
I'm like
Hmm.
I like the mindset of it, like you said, like we said earlier, where it's like sometimes you do something so that somebody else could get something and take it to the next level.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it could be that, but I just loved it. I loved it. I know they ain't spent a lot of money on it, but it was very, 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 very like jarring almost because it's analog horror. I don't know if you're into analog horror, but yeah,
Okay. Cool.
I might have to put that in the thing for y'all.
Just go
I
ahead
might
and drop
have
it
to.
in there. I
I
mean, we
might
might
have
need to
to.
watch it together so
No,
that
that's
we
what I'm saying.
can,
Yeah,
you know,
break it
a
down.
commentary.
Break it
Yes.
down. We can break it down.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see what that looks like.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
me telling you that, it's like what? And it's like it's telling the story of an alien entity taking over the town. Like
Yeah.
you literally watching it as it's happening, but it's
Yeah.
like commercials. So it's like what?
Commercial.
Oh man, me and
Okay.
my lady watched it, and we were like the whole time we are like, what is this? What's going on? But yeah, we
Yeah.
had a good time though. We had a good time. All right. Well, I think that's about it, right?
I
Well,
think that's about it. I
that's
think we
about
covered it. Yeah.
it. I don't know about you, but I know we do. We try our best to shout out creators and stuff. So we already mentioned them earlier. I got to shout out my boy Simba, aka
Yes.
Mufasa.
Shout out to
Please,
Mufasa.
please go to his Twitch. I'm gonna have it in the thing, but it's the real underscore boss man
But
TTV. What does that mean? I don't know.
that's him.
But I'm gonna write it in the
It's a
thing. I'm gonna write it in the thing. Please go to my boy Twitch. He has a lot of movie nights on Twitch. We might have to
mhm.
collaborate and have him do a movie night in the Discord or something. But shout out to
Yeah.
him. He's doing his thing. Young bull, as the Philly people say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Young bull. But yeah, man, shout out to him.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to him. Much love. Much love. Yeah. 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 That's what's up. And then our accountability check.
Oh yeah, that too. My bad. You right.
Oh, good. I don't feel bad. I probably didn't hit my mark this go round, but
Yeah, we're gonna see.
that's what it's
Let's see.
for.
Let's see what we got.
That's, let's see here. All right. Um, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So I know I said I was going to make a dentist appointment, and I did. I did do that.
That's good.
Did do that. I did not do 10,000 steps today. That was very much so a lofty goal.
Mm-hmm.
The time just ain't there for that. It's just not there for that.
Okay.
Um, 5 cc bumpers. I think I have made 5 since this was back in April, I believe. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I
yeah.
had
You definitely have.
5.
Cause you made some in May too.
Yeah, I made some of it. Okay, yeah. I said one audiobook. I don't think I did. I wouldn't know if I did. I didn't, because then I would have had me a book review for the channels. So
Oh yeah, good
didn't
point.
do that. And then I said make at least one stream. And I actually did. This gonna be a 50-50. I actually did, but I didn't put it together. I actually have a video of me setting up my art studio. It's like a whole maybe like 20 minutes of video that I just haven't. I need to narrate. I need to do my voiceover with some music, or maybe you could put some music on it. I don't know, but I have a whole. Just it's just that I could. Yeah, that was back in May. Since like I said, this is from April,
This
so
is what I got.
that
You said it's for your
I,
art studio?
I yeah.
Okay. I might be able to just make something real quick for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so this was from back in April, so I recorded it for the purpose of that, and then it kind of flipped my mind after I didn't do nothing with it right away. Alright.
It happens.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So that's 3 out of 5.
Okay.
That's 3 out of 5. What about you?
Uh go and read them out for me. Go and read them out for me. I know you got it.
Okay, so you said you were gonna make a dentist appointment as well.
Woo! I ain't do that one.
Okay,
I ain't do that one.
and
Nope.
you're supposed to juice 3 times a week.
That's a
Mhm.
yes. That one's a yes. We've been
That's a
juicing.
yes.
We've been juicing.
Okay.
A lot of watermelon. It's in season. A lot of watermelon right
Shout
now.
out to the watermelons.
Watermelon
Shout
and
out to the
pineapple.
watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yes.
4th of July, gotta have a
Yes.
watermelon. Tastes like
Got
freedom.
to.
Tastes like freedom.
You know
But yeah, so
what?
that's a one.
You're supposed to run the bridge 2 times a week.
Nah. Nope. Nope. It I don't know. For all that don't know, it's been a heat wave in New York. Not yesterday, but the day before, it was 111 degrees. The day before was like 103, 104. Yesterday was like 101. So needless to say, sit out and say, I now have a gym membership. Go ahead.
Y'all in Dante's Inferno up there. Um, listen. And then you're supposed to post a story or a post on the Creative Crunch Instagram before an episode goes up. Which you have done that.
Been doing it.
You have
I've
done
been
that.
doing it. I've been doing
You've
it.
been doing that.
I've been doing
You
it.
have been doing
You
it.
know.
Okay. All right. So 2 out of 4. It's not,
Hey,
considering.
we look, we, you know,
Considering.
we moving. Making
We're
movement.
moving. We are moving.
Whew. Okay.
Stick and move. Yes.
Stick and move.
All right. Let's see. Episode 1.
Okay. I think I could go.
Okay, go ahead.
For the next 30 days, I will. I'm completing it. I'm in the gym 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. I have a 5K I'm running July 25th. So it's time for this. I've been in the gym trying to get my body ready for that. So the gym at least
Sure.
3 times a week. I'm running a 4K. I'm running a 5K. That's literally happening
Okay.
in the next 30 days. I'm running a
Running
5K.
All right.
Um, and running is um, you know, a lofty word I'm gonna use. Uh,
You gotta have goals. You gotta got.
um, gym, running. Oh, I have now that uh 4th of July is over, I will not partake in any alcohol or soda intake for the next 30 days while I'm getting ready for my 5K.
All right.
Yes. No soda, no alcohol. I'm running the 5K. Gym. We're gonna leave it there. Oh, and I'm gonna open up this credit card. I still ain't do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look at me.
Easy. Hey, no, because I still got stuff to do too. Um,
Go ahead.
okay. I've also rejoined the gym.
Mm-hmm.
That last.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same also too as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do 2 times a week
Mm-hmm.
in the gym. 2 times. Um, 2 times a week. Do that. I can do that. We're gonna bring down that step goal to 5K.
Okay. Okay.
I could do 5K a day. I could do that. I can do
Okay.
that.
Look, start reasonable, and then we can move up.
We can move up. We can move up. It take a bit of effort to do the 10, but the
Mm-hmm.
5, you know what I'm saying? I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep that. Gotta keep things moving. Um, I will again. I'm gonna do my one audiobook. I'm gonna do my one audiobook. I will, and with that, I'm going to do a book review. Um, for my research and rabbit holes channel, but it will also be on. I'll share it for the stream.
Nice.
Um, yeah, and I'm gonna do a yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
So not too lofty, reachable, reasonable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the gym, keeping it moving.
Got to, man.
Got to keep moving. And these here 30s, it's not
It's
an
not.
option.
It's not. It's not
It
as
is not.
easy. It's not as easy to get that weight up off you like it was before.
Man,
I used to be able to work
it's
out
thick.
I'll work out 3 weeks. I'm back. Man, now I'm in there. I'm like, wait, my knees cracking a little different than they used to. Hold on, wait, wait.
All right.
Let me slow down. Let me get my form right.
Oh, gotta stay consistent. I mean, and everything you do now, it's like this is how you're going to have this determines whether or not you're going to have mobility
Yes.
in your 50s, in your 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from, just accidents
Oh
or,
yeah, yeah.
issues, like a bar those things, just
Mm-hmm.
living your life day to day. This is going to make a big difference in whether or not you can get up and get uh up and down off the toilet on your own in your 60s and 70s.
Things we take for granted.
Things we take for granted. So I will be there. I will be there. I'll be there. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for another
Yes.
episode of the Creative Crunch podcast. Now, if you made it this far and then you're watching or you listening in the background, hope you guys have been setting your own 30-day goals that you guys reach and keep yourself accountable to. Now, I've said before, if you want to share with us, feel free, drop those in the comments. And if you want us to shout them out in the next episode, we sure can like take those and say, hey, Nicholas from Cincinnati.
Yes.
He shared with us his 30-day goals, and we're gonna shout them out, and you let us know if you reach them or not, if that's what you want to do. Like, or if you don't want to do it on the YouTube channel, drop it in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can make an accountability check channel in the text channel.
Come on. Come
I didn't
on.
even think about that. We can do an accountability check and say,
Accountability check. Come on
if there's
now.
anybody who wants to share something, a goal for the next 30 days, drop it. And we'll set the date, whatever the date is, 30 days from now, and we're going to follow up, check in. Did you do it or not? I like that. That's reasonable.
I like it.
I can put that on my calendar to do.
Put that on our calendar.
Uh,
And we could read them. We
yeah.
could read them on the channel. I mean,
We
on the
can read them on the
podcast. On the
channel, on the
podcast.
podcast. We can
Read them
keep
on the
folk anonymous,
podcast.
all of that. We
Keep
can
them
say, hey,
anonymous.
somebody said it was gonna do XYZ, you know what I'm saying? And kind of go, I like that. I
Come
like
on.
that. So yeah, reach out to us, show us some love, questions, comments, whatever the case may be. Stay tuned for the Saturday stream.
Yes.
Join the Discord if you haven't, as always. Check out our boy Mufasa, aka Simba, aka the real boss man. Check out his Discord as well.
Please.
And we will see y'all next time.
All right.
Bye.